Hey family, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to post this very quickly. This is a dream that I had last night, and I just want to go ahead and give it to you. And remember what I say, always pray about it. Always pray for your interpretation and pray if this is for you. But this is the dream that I had. I had a dream I was in charge of a group of kids, and they had to perform on stage. And Steve Harvey was playing the guitar. He folded a $20 bill and put it in the guitar strings. The kids performed, and when the show ended, Steve Harvey left some money on stage and a folded $20 bill still in the guitar. I told one of the kids, let me go gather this money and go ask if I can keep it for y'all. I asked Mr. Steve Harvey if I could keep the money for the kids, and he said yes. So I gave the kids about $2 or $3 a piece so that they could get some chicken from the carryout store, and I kept the rest. Once we got to the chicken place, all the kids ordered chicken, and I ordered about 2 large orders of French fry wedges for them to share. But the lady who worked there ended up giving us more than what I ordered. I asked for her to sprinkle some season oil. When I said that's enough, she kept pouring. Then I woke up. So this is the interpretation, I believe. I did have some help with this one part, only because scripture was involved. So, and the part is right here where it says the $20 bill and a guitar. So I believe this is a sign of a complete waiting period. Now, they said, and Jacob for 20 years waited to get possession of his wives and property and to be free from the control, technical difficulties, and to be freed from the control of Laban, his father-in-law. Genesis chapter 31, verse 38 through 41. The children of Israel for 20 years waited to be freed from Jabin, king of Canaan, who oppressed them. God's response was to raise up Deborah and Barak, who freed the people from bondage. And this is in Judges 4 through 5. I asked if I could keep the money for the kids. That's when I gathered the money on the stage, and I just gathered it all up, and I went to Mrs. Steve Harvey and I said, can I keep this money for the kids? And I believe the translation is that you should pray for blessings that help others. So I believe that if you pray for blessings that help others, then you'll get it. It's no problem. I gave the kids $2 to $3 a piece. Now, I believe that 2 is symbolic of union and 3 represents the Holy Trinity. The 2 that's symbolic the union, I got that on a website as well. But it made sense, So I put that in here. And also, I believe that with the 2 and the 3, it's saying to stay in relationship with Jesus Christ. I ordered 2 large orders of potato wedges, but the lady gave me more than I asked for, and she cooked it fresh. I forgot to mention it. She cooked it fresh. And the scripture that I found is, now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all that we ask or think, according to the power at work within us. And that's in Ephesians chapter 3, verse 20. I asked for some season oil. When I said that's enough, she kept pouring. The next scripture I found was, give and you will receive. Your gift will return to you in full. Pressed down, shaken together to make room for more, running over and poured into your lap. The amount you give will determine the amount you get back. And if that's not teaching you how to give, I don't know what is. But it's just that simple. What you give is what you get back. So you give a little, you get back a little. You give bountifully, you get back more. And that's something that I'm definitely going to be working on in this next year coming up, is giving big. I said when I tip, I'm trying to tip $100 bills. When I'm giving to people who may be on street corners or wherever, in the medium strips, they panhandling, I plan on giving $100 bills. Like, I really desire to give more. I mean, you can determine what that amount is for yourself, but of course I want to give more than 100. But I'm just saying, like, starting out, I want to give more. I don't want to just, here's $1 or here's $5. No, I'm trying to give you $100 bill, like to really, help you to be of an effect in your life. You can do a lot with $100 versus $1 or $5 here. So that is one thing I believe I'm going to be working on, but it's a few things that I'm planning on working on. But I really like this dream. I feel like it is about being there for others, because I didn't mention this, but in the dream, the children were like I want to say they were from like a impoverished neighborhood kind of situation, but I took them and we were performing, and then I took them to get something to eat. So I don't know. I kind of want to say that was the case, because I did not know the children, and the children weren't connected to me. So they weren't like my kids. They were other people's children, and I was just in charge of them. But I do feel like our blessings, the things that we're praying for, should be able to bless others. I think others should be able to benefit from our blessings. But like I said, take this to God in prayer, and you can pray for your own translation. I just go off of what I believe is the best interpretation. I do pray that you pray for your own interpretation, and if this is for you as well. But I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video. Take care.